Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Whew. I sitting here talking to myself, hadn't hit the go live button. Leave it up to Backlash to do something like that. Just leave it up to me for sure. All right, do that. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Emily. Hey, Leon. Hey, Rusted. John Orler. How are you? Miss Emily. Sharina keeping it real was in here earlier. No, I'm not late again. I just kind of made the wonderful mistake of I was sitting here talking and hadn't hit live. Always a fun thing to do, you know. Hey, Miss Emily. There we go. There's the link. Don't know if anybody's going to come up tonight. I've had a nice long day of burning houses down today. We had a couple of live burn training of abandoned houses today with the fire department. John Orler, what's up, buddy? Backlash is trying to backlash everything by knitting tonight. I know, it's weird to see a dude up here knitting. I do crochet too, but tonight's going to be all knit. Brandon's Outdoor Adventure. Hello, sir. How are you? The StreamYard link is pinned if anybody would like to come up. I am on my laptop, so I should be able to see the notification a little easier tonight. Hey, Big Matt, what's up, brother? I know this don't look like much right now, but it's going to be a hat by the time I'm done with it for a little baby. Work is pregnant, and I kind of decided to try to make her unborn kid a hat. Aline, Suzanne, Mitch channel, mega love shout out. How are you? Y'all can type the word backlash, and Nightbot will drop your link. Hey, Miss Emily. I've actually got to go in and change some of the links on my Nightbot to different people. I have not done that. You won the lottery, Leon? I got good news today. I got exposed to COVID. So, yeah. Aline, I have been monetized since mid-June, early July. But I did not turn monetization on this yet. I need to go do that. I don't think. Nope, it's not on. It is now. Yeah, I had not turned that on yet. Oops. Uh-oh. Emily posted a picture on our community tab today.
Hi.
Yes.
I want to have ice. Come on.
You want to say hello?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Time to put the needles down. Rustic, I am making a hat for a baby. And I might do some booties too. I'm not sure. Depends on how long it takes for the hat. Say, hey, Rustic.
Hey, Rocket.
Say, hey, Big Mac.
Hey, Mima.
Emily. Hey, Emily. Hey, Leon.
Hey, Gigi. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Gigi.
Right now, y'all lost out the beacon. Oh, goodness. I got a lap full. I got Panda and Beacon in my lap. Oh, my bad leg. Ow. Say, hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Where's Emily? Okay. Oh, I got to do that over here, I think. Whew. Let's see. Do that.
Get a butter.
Hey, Dance 87. How are you doing?
Birds.
Once I get this actually going good, I'll be able to go a little faster than what I am right now. You need a snack? Well, get a snack out. The girl says she needed a snack.
Mommy.
Hey, you need help?
No.
You can open it? Beacon, you stay in here. All right, Rustic, hurry back. Kind of hoping Cuppies or somebody like that will come in. We'll see. I'm sure people will briefly trickle in here eventually. Hey, Pontoon Jody, how are you doing? This is a different type of live stream. I am knitting. I'll try to get off my face and more on the needles here. I bring it every day. Hello, how are you doing? Good job, Panda.
Yeah.
Crazy Hillbilly, how are you? I bring it every day is in here. Thank you. Trying to keep an eye on my knitting and also on the guest button in case anybody decides to come up in the basement. Whether it's to pick on me or to actually do a craft, it doesn't matter to me. I'm debating on whether to change this from yarn time to craft time. That way anybody can do something, whether it's tying drop shots for catfish or diamond art or yarn work or painting or anything. Or in Big Mac's case, some blacksmithing might work. Jody, I'm glad you're doing good, ma'am. I had a 2-day weekend and did not get to fish at all. I did get out a little bit on Friday. I might have some video of that. Yeah, I think I got it set up that way, but don't mean I always hear it. Hey, Hook That Yarn, how are you doing? I believe that is Miss Crystal, if I'm not mistaken. If any of y'all have community tabs, by all means, please share this out. It's very much appreciated. I'm in ads. Yeah. Whew. 8 yesterday and 9 today. Awesome. Sorry, Hook That. Yeah, I like this one, but I need to get one with my new logo because I have switched my logo up since I bought this shirt. So I need to get one with my new logo now. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Cuppy. How are y'all two doing? Whew, I got 12 wonderful people in here. That took off pretty quick. I'm supposed to do this in a garter stitch. I'm just going to do it in a straight stitch. Just for the plain and simple fact a straight stitch is a little quicker than having to plural every other row. Nicole, I'm doing fairly well. She wanted Peppa Pig when I turned it back on. I think she got a chocolate cupcake out. Because she wanted a snack. She got it and ran. Traveling Merton and Sue, hello. How are y'all? You need some water? Don't you have any water in there?
I had a cup.
You need a cup? Hey, Sharina, how are you? Thanks for coming back. Hey, hold up. What are you doing? Mama's going to get you a cup.
Stop.
Aunt Jody, Sharina, traveling. Whew.
Wow.
Girl,
Cool, Mama.
you're cool, Mama.
Okay, back. Girl.
This little girl over here about to get whooped by her mama.
And I'm not going to do it a cast iron.
No, please don't.
Thank you, Daddy.
Daddy didn't do nothing. Mama got her water and she walks out saying, "Thank you, Daddy." Panda gonna get whooped tonight. It's not too bad. It's not too hard to start it. Hey, Nightbot dropped my merchandise page. It does have my new logo and my old logo up there. Sharina, if you know how to do a half hitch, that's basically all you have. The first loop is a slip knot. The rest of them are half hitches. And then from there on, you stick the needle in Wrap around, pull it through the loop. Stick the needle in the stitch, wrap it around your needle, and pull it through. And transfer that loop to your other needle. And just keep going back and forth. First time. How are you doing, sir? Ooh, I got 15 people in here.
Cool.
I think one of them may be you already. Because I got you opened up on another tab.
I don't need nothing.
No, you don't. Fishing with JBT. Hello. Riri, my bestie friend. Squirrels magnet fishing and outdoors. Hello, how are you? Susquehannistan. I am attempting to make a hat for a baby. I will probably not finish on this live stream tonight because we burnt down 2 houses today with the fire department and I am completely and totally drained of energy. If anybody would like to come up on panel, you're more than welcome to do so. I do believe Coastal fixed it to where you cannot hide unless you have an avatar. I'll do the hat, and then I'll do a drawstring, and if I have time, I'll do booties. I may wait until next week for the booties. I'm not 100% sure. Don't know that I'll finish the hat completely, but we'll see. Susquehannistan, I do go to the OBX and fish. I very well may do that over Thanksgiving break if money goes the way I think it will. I've got to see how money's going to go first. I'm going to step away and grab me a drink here for just a second. Grab me a bottle of water here. Sorry, y'all. I got me some water. I'm dehydrated from today. I think Coastal posted a short video earlier today of our live burn for the fire department. I do have some video on my phone. I'll try to edit some of that tomorrow and put out. It was a very fun burn today. I can't make anything. Once made a stick figure with a popsicle stick and the leg fell off like 3 minutes later. Ouch. When you put the knit, each little knit on your needle is called casting the knit on. It's all mine. I am working on a baby's hat here. I'm not sure who that is. I'm pretty sure I know, but I just can't remember. Let's see, it says I'll probably go 6 or 7 rows. David. All right. $8:30 at night. I got my schedule for tomorrow. All right. I think once I get on site tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get some information for some past things, but it's all right. I was kind of hoping somebody come up on panel with me tonight, but it's all good if nobody does. I understand. Whew. I dropped the stitch. That wouldn't have been good. It happens. Okay. I have used circular needles, but I'm not very good with them. I need to get a little better at that.
I was sending her some clothes to school.
That's all right, Cuppy. You're fine.
Oh, yeah, she did come on. You did like a 5 minute.
Yeah. Oh, so you did that live? Okay, cool.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah. That's cool.
And she was like, and I think Cuffy was the one that was able to
get in there
in time. I think it was Cuffy.
Mm.
Is this
Cut piece crochet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This shouldn't take too long for me to do, as long as my hands don't give out on me.
That's what I can't.
Because I've had a long day of playing with fire hoses and pulling stuff around. Hey, Coastal. From Cuppy.
Hey, Cuppy.
She's trying to get things together for Panda school tomorrow. Can you ask Miss Davis about what was on the website? The tuition stuff.
I'll say something about it.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, if they were a little concerned, I think we would have been.
Yeah. Me too. Hey, Nora.
And if they hear about my own thing, she should owe anything or have a case or something. I know that's other things you can pay for that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Our caseworkers never said anything, so I don't know why. Whew, sorry for the distraction there. That was the third row. since I started. I'm supposed to be doing this with a size 8 noodle and or size 8 noodle. Yep. Size 8 needle. Woo. And all I had was a size 6 available. So in order to get the correct stitch rating, I had to add some stitches to it, and I'm going to have to add a few more rows to it than what's normal for this particular pattern. I have a size 8 needle, but I only have one needle. I don't know where my second needle is. So that was kind of a bummer. I lost my needle. Riri will probably put cactus on the inside of the shirt. I guess when y'all say Riri, that means Sharina. Traveling Merton and Sue. I'd say I've been knitting and crocheting probably 6 or 7 years off and on, but I really haven't advanced past beginner stage because I do it for a little bit, now I stop, and now start back after a while, and kind of figured this was a different change of pace from what I normally do. So we'll see how it all goes. Needles go from 1 to I think up to 20 something, and each one has a different size diameter. The bigger the yarn, the bigger the needle. The smaller the yarn, the smaller the needle. But the amount of stitches that you create per row is what makes it small, medium, or large. Coastal bought a book on Teach Yourself How to Knit and couldn't really get through it very good, so I picked it.
Hello.
Hey, Miss, I bring it every day.
How's it going?
Good.
If I'd pop up and say hello. Had a couple minutes.
That's
You're looking
fine.
good. I was checking out your technique there. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing this in a garter stitch where you knit one and plural the knits. I don't do that.
Okay.
I just like to do straight stitch.
So you're just doing straight knitting. Yeah. So garter is actually you're doing garter stitch. Garter's knitting every stitch.
Okay.
That's what you're
I
doing.
think the next part is where I do the the next part is you're supposed to plural then knit, or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. So
I
it's like
just
a
do
ribbon.
everything straight stitch or
Yeah.
garter stitch.
Okay. So you're good. You're good. That's awesome.
This particular pattern is one I found online a few years back, and it's very simple. With a size 8 needle, you're supposed to be able to put on 62 stitches.
Wow.
Garter for 5 rows.
Yep.
And then do the straight stitch until it's about 5 inches long. Then you knit two together, yarn over, knit two together, yarn over all the way to the end to give a spot for the drawstring to go in.
Oh, nice. Okay.
and then you'll pretty much take off and go from there and
All right.
till it reaches about 7 inches long.
All right. Wow, that's nice. I've
Then
never
you'll
done a baby
no, then you'll
before.
sew up the side or seam up one side of it to make
Mm-hmm.
a little tube, and then you take it. Then you do the drawstring is 73 stitches, knit one row, and bind off,
Okay.
and then you can put it through that area where you bound off every couple of stitches,
Mm-hmm. And
pull
to
it
make the
tight,
little.
and it makes a nice little hat.
That's cute.
And then the booties
Wow.
um, are 32 stitches. You knit for 5 rows,
Mm-hmm.
and then you knit, purl, then you bind off sits and knit to the end,
Mm-hmm.
bind off sits the other way and purl to the end, and then you do a garter until it's 2.5 inches long and bind it off.
Okay.
And that's the way you get your two little booties.
Wow. Yeah, I've never made those yet. Like I always said I wanted to make them, but I've never.
Yep. And then when you pull it together, if you leave your tag long enough, you can seam it right up the front, and it
Figures
makes a
out.
nice little set of booties and a hat.
Mm-hmm. Where did you get the pattern? I know you said you got it online somewhere.
I Googled it, but I've
Okay.
had this written down probably 7 or 8, 5, 6
Mm-hmm.
years now. So I couldn't
Okay.
tell you.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
actually I was looking at patterns this weekend.
yeah,
Somebody had some old ones, just pattern books from like Jack Frost Yarns and some other.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got one that's a diagonal baby throw that you do with a circular hook,
Mm-hmm.
and you basically cast on 5 stitches. First row you knit, then the second row you'll knit 3, yarn over and knit 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then every time you get to the middle, or every time you knit 3, you do the first 3 knits, yarn over, and then
Mm-hmm.
knit to the end and keep going until you have one big diagonal.
Wow. All right. You're gonna have to show me that one.
Now, what I do is I take that pattern and I make washcloths with it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that sounds like a square or rectangle. Yeah,
Because
see.
that
Mm-hmm.
one makes like a triangle, but what I'll do is I'll get to a certain point and then I'll start reducing a
Okay.
stitch and
That's cool.
just make a big square.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
That's
for a
nice.
nice little makes for a nice washcloth.
Okay.
I've got
Nice.
a couple of skeins of yarn that are really rough feeling.
Mm-hmm.
They got like little knot balls in them and
Okay.
pieces that stick off, and they're actually made for washcloth material.
Yeah. Yes,
Serena's
Serena's like,
keeping it real. Washcloth,
yes.
what?
Yeah. I'm just laughing.
Yep. Matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
give me just a second. I'll show you where I got one started. Give me about 5
Mm-hmm.
seconds. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we tend to make a lot of washcloths. I know I do. Because usually when I go in my big groups, I try to knit and crochet in groups at my local library, and usually people try to bring really hard projects, but they end up messing them up because we talk too much. So then we end up making washcloths kind of as a consolation. It's not a consolation, but they're good to have. You could use them as a dish
Here you
towel
go.
and whatever, and then we're good.
There's
Oh,
the starter one.
okay.
You see
I see
how
what
the
you said.
material is real.
Yep.
It's
You
got
use
like the
is
little
that
pieces
scrubby?
off of it.
Yeah, that looks like scrubby
Yeah.
yarn.
Yep, it is. And
Mm-hmm.
what I'll do is I'll keep going, knit 2 or 3, yarn over
Mm-hmm.
until I get about 8 or 9 inches wide. And then I'll start reducing it and it'll go back into another point, and I have me a nice square washcloth.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I broke a needle when I was doing that one.
Okay.
Somehow or another, when I put it in my knitting bag, I broke the needle off.
Oh, I've done that. I just did that yesterday. And my husband was like, "Why did you break
They
it?"
even have this scrubby yarn now. It's all mine.
Yeah.
Yep. You can find anything at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Did you get the clearance?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, they had a clearance. It was a surprise clearance about 3 weeks ago. And they had it
I
for like
had
50 cents and 20 cents. And I was
yeah,
like, what in the world? Yeah, it was
our
nice.
our Dollar Tree has started to carry the scrubby type yarn, where you get
Oh,
a small skein for like $1.25.
oh, that's not bad. I've not seen that at mine. Yeah.
Leon, that is perfectly fine. I know it's like tomorrow there.
Oh,
He's in the
that's right.
UK, so
Yeah,
it's
okay.
like 12:38, almost 1 a.m. over there.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
I understand if he's tired. I probably next week I may try to do it a little earlier.
Hmm. Yeah,
I knew this
it's
week
hard
I
to pick
had,
a time, right? It's hard to pick a time when you're able to.
well, I knew
Yeah.
today we were burning down 2 houses, and they said it was supposed to end at 4, and never does.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, we left
Mhm.
them burning,
Oh,
but we had drowned the areas around it so much there's a pretty much a moat of water around it, so it's not going anywhere.
now why did you burn it? I missed that part.
They are abandoned houses where people they were pretty much inhabitable,
Hmm.
and it would cost more to repair them because of their age
Okay.
than it would to just burn them down.
Mm. All right.
We can burn them down, push them off the lot, and people can build new.
Right. Okay. Oh,
And it
it's one
also
forty
makes the
five.
town look nicer.
Okay.
And it gives us ample training hours for the year.
Okay.
Because
So,
volunteer firemen have to have 36 hours of training every year,
yeah.
which is like 3 hours a month.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, after 20 years of service, we can retire. And we
Oh.
actually do get a paid retirement if we meet those criteria that are laid out by the state.
Mm-hmm.
I think the retirement right now is like $300 to $500 a month,
It's not bad.
which for not putting anything in other than time, effort, and a little bit of money for supplies here and there
Mm-hmm.
is not bad.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not too many people get the pension. I guess that's a pension, right?
Sharina, that would be a circular needle.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically two needles like I have, but it has a big wire in between them.
Yeah. Because I forget how many stitches I have on here. But this is, oh yeah, Crystal asked. This is this poncho I've been sort of playing with. I just need to add some length to it. I started using
Yeah.
a pattern and then I stopped following it. And then I realized I should just
Yeah.
keep it going. So I'm just,
So
yeah.
okay. Good night, traveling Merton and Sue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody saying good night, Sue, so I must
Night.
assume that's who that would be.
Yep.
Rusted saying everybody please hit those thumbs up. Thank you,
Yep.
Rusted.
But this is the cord that it's on there, and
Yeah.
then the needle at the end.
Hey, Jessica's dumpster girl. Yeah, I've got a couple of those. I've not really figured out the technique on
Yeah.
going back and forth that way.
Yeah, all you have to do is just go back and forth and just don't connect them. If you connect them at the first row, then it'll be a circle. But if you just
Uh,
go back and forth, it'll be a rectangle. And that's all it
uh,
is. So this is a rectangle, but it's so big that I almost have
yeah,
to put it together to get it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
To fit it on the needles. Yeah. 'Cause I don't know. I lost count of the stitches. I started this thing about 2 years ago. And
Put that yarn, the best place
yeah.
for an interchangeable circular needle is wish.com.
Oh,
Wish.com has you can get like a whole set of knitting needles or crochet hooks for like $2 or $3.
that's true.
And then
Oh,
they'll have
gee.
circular needles that are interchangeable,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially for blankets and shawls. Hey,
Yep.
Miss Judy May.
Yep.
I wouldn't say she just got monetized or getting close to monetized or something.
Okay. Wow.
Or she just reached a milestone of some sort.
Yeah. That's exciting. Seems like a lot of people are monetizing right now for some reason, which is good.
Yeah.
Seems like I know a few people that are doing that. That
I
are,
think a
on
lot
the
of it
edge.
has to do is we all are bringing each other up together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just heard that's my daddy.
Oh, yeah, I heard. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Panda Coastal's on the couch in the other room. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually sitting at our kitchen table.
Okay. Got it. But I said I'll work on this a little bit because I've been working maybe 3 to 10 rows a week, which is not good. I haven't really been working on this. So I figure I'll just
I can
knock
go
out a few
about
rows.
10 or 15 rows at a time,
Mm-hmm.
and then my hands fall asleep on me.
Do they? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if I need to try some compression gloves or what.
I've been
Judy
looking
said
at
no, I ain't
those.
fully monetized. Like my thumb is
Is it?
tingling. It's so numb
Oh,
right
that's
now.
not good. Yeah. So maybe just do some. I
Yeah.
do this with the crocheting hurts my hands, and I've been really leaving them alone. Like I haven't done a whole
Yeah.
lot of crochet.
I'll
Um.
crochet for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
I'll knit for a little bit. Now I go back to crochet.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep a couple of different things in my truck with me.
Yeah.
While I
Yeah.
have downtime at work, I'll pull it out.
Right.
Because I got a little bag that has like 4 holes on the top where you can pull the yarn through the hole.
Oh, okay.
I
Those
try
are
to do
cute.
that.
Those are really cute.
No.
But I'm just hoping that I can. I know I'm trying to move my hands around so that I'm not getting carpal tunnel or something. Because
Yeah.
you can, it's very repetitive. Well, knitting isn't as repetitive for me, but crochet really gets me. Like if I
Yeah.
crochet a lot, I feel it the next day. So I'm trying not to, you know.
Yeah. Coastal has carpal tunnel. That's why she can't do this.
Okay. Mm.
This told me I needed to cast on 62 stitches, but it was a size 8 needle. I actually
Mm-hmm.
cast it on 80
Okay.
because 62 was 3 inches and it was like
Yes.
6 stitches to every inch. So
Okay.
I was like, well, that means to get 4 inches out of it instead of
Mm-hmm.
casting on 18, I needed that 6 more, which would have been 24, and I divided the 18 into 62 and then multiplied by the 6 to get the
Okay.
amount.
Yeah.
Basically, I think 18 into 62 is like 3.5. So
Mm-hmm.
I just added 18 more stitches and said, okay, that'll be close enough on size.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, the baby stuff. I look at it and I say it's so cute. Because I don't have. See, that's the problem. My family doesn't have many babies at all,
Yeah,
so I haven't made a baby item like ever.
this is actually for a girl I work with, and she doesn't know I'm making it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. Like I made a baby sack last year
Yeah,
for one of my coworkers, and they were like, "Oh, a sack."
it's all my knitter's math. Laugh out loud.
And they said, so I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost have to know how to do fractions and everything when you don't use the size needle.
Right. Yeah. That's cool though. That's cool. You figured all that out because I said, "Oh yeah, you do have to do some creative math."
Yep.
Not creative, but you know what I mean. You have to tweak
Yeah,
it.
because you got to figure out exactly how many stitches does it take to get that 4 inch mark.
Mm-hmm.
Because every pattern says blank stitches equals 4 inches,
Right.
and blank rows equals 4 inches. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're using a smaller needle, then you have to go a little longer.
Yep.
or a few extra rows. This particular one said instead of saying you need X amount of rows to get there, it
Mm-hmm.
says just knit until it's X amount of inches. So that's pretty cool.
Crystal.
When two people love each other.
And they're married. Like,
Who is
because
that?
that's like the birds and the bees talk.
Cuppy, and they're married.
And they're married.
Yep. Me and Coastal are married, so
Yeah.
and
That's
we
what
have
we.
Panda wherever she may be.
Okay. Yeah, I always hear her.
That's her nickname.
Okay.
Panda is not her actual name. That's her
Well, no,
nickname.
I figured.
Yeah. Some
That's
people are
fine.
like, you named your kid Panda? No.
No. No. That's good enough. Yeah.
Her home health nurse used her regular name and Panda mixed together, and Panda stuck.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Oh,
the hose line that I was on today had 145 pounds of pressure per square inch. So
were you flying across the?
it
Does
didn't
it
push
make
my
you?
250 pounds very far.
Okay.
Plus
I
I
was.
had it, but the boy that was one of the guys that was out there with me, he was like maybe 150 pounds soaking wet.
So he
When he
wasn't doing
first turned
well.
it on, he went backwards about 10 foot.
I bet he did. That's what I could see
Panda,
that happening.
it's going to be a hat.
And me,
Not for you. It's going to be too small for you.
the guys,
No, it's going to be too small for Daddy's big head, too. It's going to be for a baby.
my baby Tiger.
No, you don't have a baby sister. I
Yes.
hope you don't have a baby sister.
Yeah, I do.
If you know something we don't know, then
I will
we in
have
trouble.
baby. Hey.
Backlash, you crocheting a hat for no, Red Dirt. I'm not doing that. I do have a book in my library that is different knitting and crochet patterns for dogs or animals.
Okay.
So I might have to get up here one night and do like a 3 or 4 part thing where, yeah, I hear she wants a baby sister. We're
Uh-huh.
gonna have to go talk to Coastal about that one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make that deal, make that arrangement.
I mean, we're 41 now. It's kind of getting late
Hmm.
for that.
You see, people have children later. I wouldn't, but like I know other people. I would. I would rather not. I.
Yeah.
I know. Like at a point, yeah, you have to
In
put a
all,
stake down.
yeah. In all honesty, um, our house will be paid off March of 2025.
Oh, that's soon.
So after that, we will look into. 5 years ago, we were looking into adoption,
Mm-hmm.
and in the middle of the adoption process, Panda made an appearance.
A miracle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was yeah.
I've heard that happens all the time.
Piece crochet. Coastal
It's just
time for when two people love each other. Are you still in chat?
she
Okay.
was a second ago.
You're
Yeah,
not responding to those.
yeah. Mm,
See you,
that's fun.
Jessica. Take care.
Bye. That was Miguel.
Yeah.
Hi. Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Coastal didn't do very good with Panda, so
Yeah,
we
I
don't
know it's
really
hard.
want her to go through that again.
No, I understand. Yeah. For some people it's nothing, and then other people it's
Panda was 8 weeks early and
yeah.
85 hours of labor.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
So Crystal is no punk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coastal was a trooper that weekend.
that's pretty good. Wow.
4 a.m. on Friday morning is when her water broke. And of course, it was being 8 weeks early. They wanted to stop it as long as they could. It never really
Hmm.
stopped, even with the
Right.
medications. And um, Monday afternoon, after trying natural, ended up having a C-section. And at 1:32 p.m., Panda was born.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, here
yeah.
we go.
I thought you
Yeah.
froze up for a second.
Yeah, just for a second. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure what's happening.
But
Yeah.
yep, Panda was born by C-section and
Mhm.
actually came out blue.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah,
So I
stayed
understand why you
in
don't want to go back there again. Yeah. Okay.
stayed in NICU for 3 or 4 weeks,
Wow.
and then stayed in the hospital for 2.5 months and came home on a feeding tube,
Oh my word.
which we
That's a
had to
lot.
feed her with for 18 months
18 months.
hmm
Wow.
before she could finally swallow.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Who knows? Hello, that's a new
Yeah.
name,
Yeah, that's Miguel. Hey.
Miguel. Okay,
Hmm.
that's a new name for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is going to help me grow some because most people don't expect a guy to be crocheting or knitting, especially live streaming.
Yeah. Well, but that's Miguel also.
Yep.
He does crochet.
Cool. Yeah.
Does a lot.
The other day I was looking up something, and of course I came across the crochet dude, which has like
Oh,
1.85 thousand subscribers. I'm like, hey,
yes.
cool.
But you know
Miguel,
what's funny? I've never seen him, the crochet dude.
uh,
I've seen his products in the store. But anyway, go ahead. Talk to Miguel.
Miguel, I am Matthew or Matt, Mateo, whichever you want to say it. My timesheets and work orders are in, boss man. Boss man's telling me I need to get my timesheets and work orders in. They're
Oh,
already in.
now are you Italian, Mateo, or are you Spanish?
I'm actually American, but
Mm-hmm.
I work on construction sites and I'm
Mm-hmm.
around Mexicans all day, every day.
Okay.
And of course, the Spanish version
Yeah.
of Matt is
Okay.
Mateo. So
Okay.
easier for them to say, just say, Me llamo Mateo,
Okay.
because they know that's Matt or Matthew.
Okay. I was wondering. Okay, got you. Okay. Hmm. Yeah.
Just, I know a little bit of Spanish, not too much. Enough to get me started in a conversation. Hey, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Break the ice.
Yep. It's good.
Who knows? Said the crochet dude Drew used to live in Texas.
Oh, okay.
He's in Texas. Okay.
He's in
I am
Texas.
in North Carolina.
Yeah.
We just had to deal with Nicole last week.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, it took me out of 2 days of work and about 28 hours of work.
Mm.
Cost me 28 hours of overtime,
Oh wow.
but it's all good.
Mm.
Jay Coastal's still dealing with sunburn from her fishing tournament last weekend for
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Avid's All Ladies Catfish Tournament.
right. Yeah, Cuppy was telling me about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
I was actually adopted from Matthews, North Carolina.
Uh-oh. Right? Ooh.
That's where my foster home was.
Mm.
My parents at the time lived a little northwest of Charlotte,
Mm.
and they are originally from West Virginia area, and they now live in West Virginia.
Okay. What part of West Virginia, if you don't
Up
mind?
up around Beckley area.
Okay.
Who knows? Says I'm new to Garland, Texas.
Mm.
Laura's Black Ministries.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Laura. How are you?
Yeah, she's a crafter
Okay,
also. Yep. She hangs out with the crochet people.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Last week I was crocheting and knitting. This week I'm just knitting.
Mm-hmm.
I have hooked that yarn. Crystal said I have hooked that yarn.
Okay.
Right outside of Houston is where Big Mad is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting to know a lot more people in this
Mm-hmm.
from this chat or Sunday night. It's kind of like a Sunday night slow down because I grew up commercial fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up commercial fishing, you use needles to fit the you string a needle through the net mesh and then half hitch it around the main line, whether it's an
Okay.
anchor line or a float line, and that's
Hmm.
how you hang your nets. Or if your nets get damaged,
Mm-hmm.
you double knot it off and you have to tie the diamonds back in or lace it back together. So
Okay.
by the time you do all that, knitting and crochet aren't much different than repairing shrimp trawls or oyster dredges or
Okay.
gill nets or anything like that.
Wow.
So, or taking twine and putting around a crab pot to make sure the crabs don't go out a hole.
Okay. Mm.
So, to me, this is, I used to do it for
Mm-hmm.
personal reasons to actually live and
Mm-hmm.
provide for myself through high school and college.
Okay.
And then I took up this and I'm like, hey, this is about the same thing.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I've never really fished. I'm like the
Marina, I
only one.
believe, is going to bed. So good night,
Okay.
Sharina.
Bye. Sleep well.
Mm,
Yep. So,
huh.
Boston.
It's all mine is from Massachusetts
Mm-hmm.
around Boston. I want to, and this is a trip I plan to try to take in the next few years, go to
Mm-hmm.
Gloucester, up there where the Andrea Gale sailed out of,
Oh, okay.
up by Linda Greenwald and all of them from the movie The Perfect Storm.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of because of me being a ex commercial fisherman, and they had that big commercial fisherman wall memorial
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go there and see that.
Oh, sure. That makes sense.
And also, the crow's nest that is from that movie is actually a true everyday bar.
Okay. Wow.
And that's one of them East Coast, that's like the main hangout for
Mm-hmm.
commercial fishermen.
All right.
I'd love
Oh.
to just go there one time.
Oh, yeah, you should. You should.
And then, of course, I watched the show Deadliest Catch, so I would love to go over to Alaska sometime and see some of those boats
Yeah.
and traps and stuff.
Mm.
I would love to go out and own one of those boats, but my body wouldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, that looks scary. I mean, I've watched that show a few times.
Coastal said, not enough boat.
Mm-hmm.
in my heart, I would love to be out there.
Yeah.
And if it had been 20 years ago
Yeah.
when that show came out,
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have applied to be a greenhorn
Wow.
because
Wow.
you could literally go out on one of those boats and make in 6 to 12 weeks what I make in a year now.
Wow. Okay.
Because even the greenhorn would probably gets 20-30,000 off of those
Mm-hmm.
trips.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
they're probably only out there, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks at a time.
And that's not bad. See, I could live with that. 2 to 3 weeks.
So you're making like 10,000 a week basically.
Wow.
And if you're a deck hand or a deck boss, you're gonna make even more.
That's
Back
crazy.
when I was commercial fishing, my boat got 50% of the profit.
Yeah.
I got 30, and the other 20 was broken up between the 2 or 3 crew members.
30%.
My
It's
boat
not bad.
got 50. I paid myself 30.
Mm-hmm.
The head crew man got 15, and the lower man on the towing pole got 5.
Wow. I bet that was still good, the 5. It probably wasn't bad.
If I went out and pulled a shrimp trawl for 24 hours and I filled the boat up, we could land upwards of $80,000-$90,000 worth of shrimp.
Man.
And you come in with $90,000.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 5% of that is about 10,000-15,000, something like that.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Because the boat would get 45,000. I got like 20,000, and then they split the other 20,000 between the two of them. One got 15. One would get 15, and the other one would get 5,000. So I mean, 5,000 for 24 hours, not bad.
That's really good.
Yep. Yeah, a whole lot of wear and tear on your body, as Coastal
That's
said.
the only thing you get beat up in the process.
Yeah.
Beat out. There's no free lunch, right?
Look,
There's always you pay.
I was pulling 600 crab pots by myself when I was 17 years old, making 15,000-20,000 a week just on blue crabs.
Yeah, I bet. Ooh, that's
But we ship them up to Maryland and Massachusetts and all that stuff.
Yeah, I haven't eaten any of that stuff in years. Like,
I've been long lining one time off of the Grand Banks. Up off of Massachusetts. And I don't care to ever go back out there again.
Okay. Wow.
Because as Coastal said, it was not enough boat.
Not enough boat. Okay. Yeah. And Miguel's from Massachusetts.
We were on a 40-foot boat and went over a 65-foot wave.
See, that's crazy. Yeah, I see that on TV and I just say, is that real?
Yes,
For real?
it's real.
And it's real.
I have seen 100-foot waves on the ocean. They are not fun to be in.
No.
Have thunder, lightning all around you, and 65 to 100-foot waves. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Mm.
I guarantee you I will not finish this hat tonight.
No. But that's okay. Or is it okay? Are you in a hurry?
I'm not really in a hurry. She has the baby in December, so I got a couple of weeks. Got about a month before the baby's supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know if she's going to go out of work between now and then.
Right. Hello?
But I'll definitely have it finished this week, though.
That's good. Yeah.
I got an inch out of the 7 or so.
That's good. Yeah, you did well. And I saw you were cranking that first row out fast.
The first row is always slow when you're going from the cast on, but the rest of them go pretty quick. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm about 10 rows in, but with little size 6 needles, it don't get very much.
Right. Yeah. And I think these are 13 or 10. I don't know. It's been so long since I started this. I can't even tell you what I'm doing.
Yeah, circular nails don't actually have the number on them either.
Yeah.
I don't think.
These,
Normally they'll say a gauge on them somewhere.
it's somewhere. It's on here somewhere, but I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Because I think these I actually paid some money for. Okay, these are 8 millimeter. 8 millimeter. These are actually smaller than I thought. But 8 millimeter. So
Yeah.
I think that's like a 11, 10, 11.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, somewhere in there. Mm-hmm.
Because these are 4.25 and it's a size 6.
And they're tiny. Yeah, those
Yeah.
look tiny. Yeah.
They're long and tiny. They
Mm-hmm.
make for a good blanket. Being they're
Yeah.
like 13, 14 inches long.
Yep.
You can put a lot of stitches on them.
Yeah, I like straight needles. A lot of people don't, but I love them.
I just realized Panda put a terry cloth, washcloth on top of Beacon, and when he took off running, it was still on his back.
Oh,
He was in here laying down, and she wrapped him up for him to go to bed.
well, that's nice.
Hey, Nora, I am making what's going to be a hat for a baby, and I think she's making a blanket.
Yeah, it looks like it's a poncho.
Poncho.
But let me see. Yeah, it's a poncho.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So it's getting long.
Not going to be water resistant.
Yeah. No. No, this is acrylic, so it's not going to be water resistant. It's not going to be water resistant.
I am not making money on the stock market, is what I'm not doing.
Oh yeah. Mm. And we have to talk, Nora. I'm kidding.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid. I don't know. Like I haven't looked at my. I want to look at my stuff, but I'm afraid.
I'm scared to look.
It's not going to be good.
I looked at my 401k the other day. It was down like 25%.
Oh, that's what I thought. Oh well. Yeah.
That's all mine. My last project is a number 2 cotton on size 5 needles with beads.
Oh, thank you. It's all mine.
That's all Nora's fault.
It's Nora's fault.
I don't know what it is, but I blame Nora. And her 2 little guard dogs.
Oh, yeah. It is scary. I mean,
Yeah. My nephew deals with crypto a lot.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. I don't know why.
I don't even like having the 401k, but I almost need it because my job don't have a retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. Yeah, most places don't. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They've kicked them to the curb. So
in 5 years, hopefully in 5 years I'll be high enough up on this so I can retire, period.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Start dropping 3 or 4 videos a week and go with that.
Yeah, I have too many years. Yeah, that's cool though.
I've been crocheting a blanket or like an Afghan type deal. It's about 3 foot wide, and right now it's about 5 or 6 inches long.
Okay.
With some nice green acrylic yarn. But yeah. I picked this up last night at Walmart.
Okay.
It's a Lion Brand yarn.
Okay.
Um, it's called Mandala Ombre,
Oh, okay. You got the fancy one. Yeah.
and it's serene color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, there's the actual spool.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can see it.
Yep. That's pretty. Yeah, this is Lion Brand. I can't remember the name of this. I bought
Yeah.
this like 10 years ago.
But this was supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be for. I think this was kind of supposed to be for a baby, or it's
Mm-hmm.
softer. So even though it's acrylic, it's somewhat softer. So
Yeah. Those are nice, the Mandela. Yeah.
I feel sad for the people in FTX. I don't know what FTX is. That's how I can't say that I'm sad.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pretty much says at 5 inches long, I get to start knitting to where I can put the do the drawstring holes, and then I can
Mm.
I knit like 2 more inches after that.
Right. Yeah, this one it's not homespun, but
I
it's
think he was asking about mine, and I don't know if it's homespun or not.
no, homespun is kind of it looks like wool actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has kind of the nappy.
Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of Caron yarn? Caron.
Oh yeah. Which one?
About 30 minutes east of here is where that plant is.
Ooh. Can you
It
get
used to
some
be National
discounted yarn
Spinning,
in there?
now it's Caron.
Okay. Oh.
That's their main headquarters.
So they moved? Oh.
They bought out National Spinning and moved here.
Okay. Yeah, the Karen I love the Karen 1 pound.
Yeah.
Those are like my favorite. The colors are really nice.
What I really need to do is figure out how to get it straight from the factory.
That's
There.
what I was gonna suggest. Yeah, if you
Instead
can.
of
Yeah.
which Hobby Lobby here will have it like 3 spools of carrying yarn for like $10. And
Mm-hmm.
the 1 pound yarn.
Yeah. Because they have a Simply Soft. It's a little bit smaller,
Yeah.
but the 1 pound are nice for blankets because you can
Yeah.
they just go on and on
Yeah.
and on. But I know that they do
You
like an
keep
online sale
Yeah. You
every
keep
month.
saying
You
on
can
and
buy
on
stuff.
and on, and I'm gonna start saying we are the champions.
It really no, but I mean they just you can make they say you can make 5 scarves or something out of them,
Yeah.
or 5 scarves, or like 3 or 4 hat and scarf sets out of them. That's how much yarn you get. You get a lot of yarn.
My father-in-law just sent a picture of me in full fire garb.
Oh, yep, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You're not sharing with the class? No, I'm kidding.
Uh,
Maybe
it's
later.
on my
Maybe later.
phone.
Okay.
So see, on my phone you can't really see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, whew, there is a way, but I don't know.
You feel brave. Oh, I used to put labels. Ooh.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. All right.
God.
I had to download it to the computer to
Mm.
do it. Is it? So now I got to figure out how to pull it up, man, and share it, and I don't exactly know how to.
So if you go to present right by
Yeah,
your belly, if you click on that, you can pick the tab or your whole screen, and it'll say the tab with the picture. You know what I mean?
yeah, I just got to find it now.
Yeah. But at the top, it'll say it'll call each tab a name if you have multiple tabs open, and then it should just go click once you click on share. When you hit present and then share screen, then you pick which
Yeah,
part.
the downside is it's not open in a tab.
Okay, then you might your internet might be crying.
Well, he sent it by Facebook Messenger, so
Oh, okay. But you'll
that's.
see a tab that'll say messenger then.
Let me see.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Hmm.
I think I shared
Oh,
it.
nice. You did. Good job. Looks good.
That house that's behind me is the one we burnt down.
Okay. That's
So,
cute.
yep, something like that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
nice.
that was me in my full fire garb.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't have on was my face mask, and I
Mm-hmm.
did have on my air pack. My face mask is down by my hip because I didn't need it right then.
Right. How long did it take to burn? Oops.
Probably about an hour and a half.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, we got there at like 9 o'clock this morning. We didn't set it on fire till like 12:30, 1 o'clock because we went in and burned it like 7 different times.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's good.
Huh. First time Casting Adventure said we used to put labels on that yarn at National Spin, and that he used to work on the machines there.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Did not know that.
Did they let you take it home? Were you able to get some of the boo boos?
Hey, just Shelly, how are you?
Shelly.
Once you learn how to knit, it's like
She was
riding a bike. It's hard to forget.
Yeah, we were trying to get her. She did okay. She did well, actually.
First time said he was there for 12 years.
Wow.
Did not know that about him. Learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been fishing with him for just over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
First time Casting Adventures lives probably 15 minutes up the road from me.
All right. Well, have you ever met up together? Have you
Oh,
ever
yeah, we fish together all the time.
Oh, you do all the time? Oh, nice.
Yep. Almost weekly.
Oh, okay.
And then Real Time Fishing Adventures, John Parker and Miss Dana, they live right up the road from us. We've actually gone to their church a few times.
Cool.
Which I think they're getting ready to move to a trailer that they just bought at a campground and retire there.
Nice.
Because it's right on the water, so that helps them.
Yeah, that's nice.
The only thing I don't like about a metal needle is I tend to knit too tight and I'll bend the needle eventually.
Wow. Yeah, so that means you're putting a lot of pressure. You have to loosen up. Because I think I was telling Shelly the same thing.
That or I don't work with it close enough to the tips of the needle.
Mm-hmm.
And I get like I get like way down here on the cast off needle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it off all with that one needle. I bend it that way because I don't have it close enough to slide off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta
I forget to
no
slide.
grip. Yeah, just relax that wrist.
Yeah. I forget to slide the stitches up as I go.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
Yeah,
because these are very, very long circular needles.
yeah,
And what I'm making is long, but not really. Not as long as these needles.
yeah. I've
So,
got a couple that are like 36, 37, 36,
mm,
38 inches long, something like that.
yeah, I forget what these are. These might be 40. Like I went a little, crazy.
Yeah,
Because I said, well, let's see how big this thing gets. So I was afraid it was going to fall off. Because then you don't want to lose, all that work you do and it falls off the needles. Or you lose stitches.
Judy May nor good evening, my niece.
Surfing. Yeah.
Surfing the YouTube streets.
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
I'm just glad Judy May's out of the hospital and doing better.
Oh yeah, I heard. Even though like I haven't. It's funny how like the news gets through. Like I hear,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
No, worst thing is we were told that there was a gentleman on the fire scene today that was unfortunately being drunk and disorderly.
Oh,
Police came and picked him up off of the fire scene or actually got him when he got in his truck to drive off. And when he got to the jailhouse, we found out that he was COVID positive. So, yeah.
uh,
And he was within 2 to 3 foot of me. So
of course, yeah.
I was exposed to COVID today. So we'll
Oh,
see how that goes.
be careful. Yeah, get some rest. Maybe you need to go to bed early tonight. Try to
Yeah.
fight that off a little bit. Oh my.
Yeah, of course, standing out there with all that smoke and ash and everything else doesn't help.
Mm-mm.
I think they said he blew a .23. .08 is legally
The
drunk.
legal limit.
Yeah, he was 3 times that.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Miss
that's
Health
terrible.
and Beauty TV. Hello.
Hello. You got
Makeup
makeup.
Mom and Son
Mm-hmm.
just
Hello.
came in.
Yep.
I still got 15 people in here, which just
Pretty good.
amazes me for I think this does better than my normal live stream. Well, I'm talking about fishing. So I mean heck, as long as it keeps
All right.
I
That's
think
funny.
last week I averaged about 10 to 12. This week I've averaged 15 to 18. So
Mhm. Nice.
yep.
That's
I'm gonna
funny.
I'm gonna try to keep doing it every Sunday night because
Okay.
it's a nice little wind down Sunday night thing.
Yeah.
As long as I have people keep having people on panel and stuff, it makes it that
Mhm.
much more enjoyable.
Yeah. I appreciate you having me. I wasn't gonna come, and I went. I'm sitting here like, watching garbage. You know, how you watch like stupid stuff on TV here and there, and I said I'm gonna turn that off.
Well, let's see. The daughter was watching Chip and Potato, and then went to Peppa Pig.
Oh, right. I know
And I'm
Peppa
like,
Pig.
yeah, it's time to go knit.
Yeah.
I don't. I love Peppa Pig. Great show, but all that snorting gets to me.
I understand.
I enjoy the relaxing, chill vibes. It's great from
Mm,
Cuppy's Crochet
okay.
and Laura's Block Ministry.
Mm-hmm.
Just threw yarn in my window. I think I said Black Ministry earlier, and it's actually Block. I can't
Mm-hmm.
read. Tiny Tim Posey. Hello, sir.
Howdy.
I do have new glasses in the works of being built, so I should be able to read that better in a week or so. Yeah. I'm getting new glasses. Coastal's getting new glasses, and Panda's getting her first pair of glasses
Oh wow.
at 5 years old,
Now, what
which is
color are
when
they gonna
Daddy got
be?
his.
Do you know what color? Does she like a color?
She got a set that's almost like a clear frame,
Oh, okay.
but they look just as cute as they can be.
Hmm.
Hey, it's Suey TV. my friend Suey.
Suey.
Yep. Suwitv.
Oh, I see. Yep.
She was one of my first Philippine supporters.
Oh, wow.
And she actually helped me get over the first 100 and 200 hump.
Oh, yeah. That's the hard one, right?
And then, unfortunately, she's been really, really sick
Oh,
as of late, but she's getting better now.
okay.
There's been lots of thoughts and prayers going her way.
All right. Wow.
She was deathly ill for a while.
Yeah, that's sad to hear. Sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Very nice to see her starting to come back around and getting better.
Hmm.
She helped me do my first live stream. Now I'm up
Really?
here knitting and crocheting.
Oh, that's a big milestone.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of my first live streams last year during this time of year, I was sent to West Virginia for work, and it's 8.5 hours away from home.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going up there Monday through Friday
Ooh.
and staying in a hotel all week.
Mm.
And what I would do is I use YouTube and StreamYard
Mm-hmm.
to talk to Panda,
That makes sense.
because the wife could cast it to the TV, and it was like I was in the house still.
Oh, that's amazing.
So at 4 years old, she didn't really miss her daddy too much.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Coastal could get up here, and I could watch Panda play and talk to her, and it
That's
was
really
just like I
nice.
was at home,
That's amazing.
except for I was in a hotel room 8.5 hours away.
Mm.
So yeah,
Wow.
definitely made it worthwhile. I hit that first 50 or 100 supporters, and I could go live, and that was
Mm-hmm.
all she wrote from there.
Yeah, that's good.
It didn't take me long to. Then it took me exactly 13 months to hit 1,000,
Mm-hmm.
and that was in April.
Okay.
Or yeah, I hit that in April, and then it took me about a month to get monetized, to get my last 1,500 watch hours.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's journey is just a little bit different, you know.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just about an inch into the 7 inch
Okay.
just that I need. So that means about 6 more nights of an
Mm-hmm.
hour and a half.
You get there.
That would be inch every hour and a half. That would be about 10 hours to do the hat.
10 hours. Yeah.
Black Money Core, you'd be better off getting Rebecca Touched by Yarn to do you a hat than me.
Oh yeah, she's fast. I know Rebecca.
She is fast, and
Mm-hmm.
she has very good quality.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I saw her list. Like I've seen her hats pop up everywhere.
yeah.
She has a lot. Mm-hmm.
I think I pulled off one too many stitches there. Oh well.
Yep. Increase.
I'll do it on the next one if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
If I miss one at this point, it don't matter.
That's true.
1 out of 80 on the edge doesn't really hurt anything.
Mm-hmm.
If it has a boo-boo area there, it won't really make it
No.
look bad.
No, you'll know it's there.
Yeah.
They probably won't know. Yep.
Somebody said if you don't have at least 1 or 2 boo-boos and doing something like this, then you're not doing something right.
Right. Right. Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah.
It's good. See how we're doing here.
See what I'm doing here.
I know. I'm like, see how we're doing here. Now that you said mistakes, I'm looking. No, so far so good.
my biggest thing with a circular needle like that
Mm-hmm.
is I tend to pull the yarn so tight that it cinches down on the little cable and not the side of
Okay.
the yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go back through, I can't hardly get the needle through.
Wow. So you really pull you have it. You have your really
Yeah,
tight tension. Yeah. I see. I don't. I actually sort of loosened up on this.
there you go.
Yeah.
Julie said, "Thanks, Sir Backlash, for the nice words from me. I appreciate you."
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I prayed hard for that lady because
Yeah.
of
That's
all
great.
she did for helping me.
Yeah.
I very much prayed hard for her.
Yeah. Prayer works.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I've had to ask for prayer for Panda. Matter of fact, we did that 2 Sundays ago because we were in the hospital with her.
Were you? Wow.
5 years old and had appendicitis.
Wow.
It was not bad enough to take her appendix out, but her appendix got inflamed. I never heard of that for a 5 year old, but hey.
It could happen anytime.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
does have a horseshoe shaped kidney, so they think that had something to do with it.
Oh,
But
okay.
she seems to be doing fine now.
Mm-hmm.
She had an ear infection too, so hopefully the antibiotics for the ear infection takes the other out.
Yeah. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, that appendix is a puzzle. You know,
Yeah, they don't exactly know what it does,
they don't
but
know what
they
it
know that
does.
when they take it out, it doesn't really matter.
Mm-mm. No.
It's like, okay, what's this for?
Yeah. But they don't know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
If you could figure out what the appendix does, you'd be a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Quick.
That's true. Hmm.
That
And
wasn't for me, Suey. That was for Panda that had that,
yeah.
not me. Daddy about had a heart attack when they said they thought it was her kidneys that were messing up
Yeah.
because she has a horseshoe shaped kidney. Hers
Mm-hmm.
grew together. But
Oh.
she's got one huge kidney.
One huge kidney.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Her kidney looks about like your project that goes in a big U.
Did you? Mm. That's pretty funny. I mean, not
For lack
funny,
of
but it's interesting.
for lack of a better way of putting it,
Yes.
hey, she's got a backlash of her yarn.
I know. What is happening here?
Yep.
Having a little tangle.
Actually, the crochet project I'm doing that's out in my truck,
Mm-hmm.
I somehow lucked up and found a piece of yarn that comes out of the middle. That was amazing. They actually had it pulled out of the middle and laying off to the side of it. I was like, oh, you don't never see that.
No, I don't think I ever have. No.
I was like, I picked it up. I'm like, wait, that's the end and it goes to the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
they call it center pull.
Yeah.
I swear every time I do a center pull, it always causes problems. Like I usually it gets tangled.
I've had a couple of tangles with that one, but not too much.
Yeah. And it's weird because you'll sit there and you'll say, "Oh, it looks great," and you're pulling it out, and then
Yeah.
and then you're stuck, and it's always inside.
Yep.
Somehow it got messed up in the machine or something. Maybe I don't know.
This
So,
one here, I couldn't find the center, but the way the skein is made,
mm-hmm.
it's actually coming off the outside very nicely.
Yeah, yeah. Because remember those Karen 1 pound I was telling you?
Yeah.
They're great, but don't center pull them
Yeah.
because they have like 800 yards on them. And if you get a tangle in 800 yards,
Yeah.
it's not pretty. It's terrible.
I saw a thing the other day where you could like loop it off and then it spins and you can make your own
Oh,
skein.
yeah, like a
So
cake or something.
you do the outside piece and
Mm-hmm.
you hit the button, it twist real fast, and you can
Mm-hmm.
roll it up, and
Yeah.
then you pull it off of the piece, and it makes a center pull
Center pull for you. Oh, that's
a
good.
lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I don't know if I would trust myself with that.
I don't know. It's weird. Like some of those little gadgets do help, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little gadgets.
Some do good, some it's like, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Demons. Oh yeah, that happened a few weeks ago. Pontoon Jody was fishing, and when she was reeling in the fishing rod, her hair got in the fishing rod and wrapped up in it. So she had to cut the reel out of her hair.
Does she have a lot of hair?
Yes,
Oh. Okay. That's tough.
she's got a whole lot of hair.
Oh.
I love my yarn winder, but I'd hook a drill to it if I could. I do not suggest it from Cuppy.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, sometimes I will cake up the yarn and make it,
Yeah,
safe. But then other times I'm like, yeah, whatever.
yeah.
That's the problem. So I've paid dearly for that.
I'd say about 6 years ago, there's a lady getting ready to move from here to Colorado,
Mm.
and she was trying to get money up for the move,
Mm-hmm.
and she had 9 trash bags full of yarn.
Hmm.
I think I paid her $100 for all 9 trash bags.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to 1 trash bag full.
That's pretty good. So you used it all. Wow.
I've done right much, and I've given
Mm-hmm.
some to. There's a church in the
Mm-hmm.
next town over. They do prayer shawls
Oh,
or
that's good.
blankets,
Yes.
and all they require you to do is make a 12 by 12-inch block.
Okay.
They want you to do the diagonal stitch where you
Mm-hmm.
start with two to 5 stitches,
Mm-hmm.
and then every 2 to 3 you cast on one until you get it about 12 inches wide,
Mm-hmm.
and then you start decreasing back down to a corner.
Nice.
Bind off at the last 5.
Yep.
And what they do is they take those 12-inch blocks, whatever color they are, and they
Mm-hmm.
sew them together.
Okay.
And I don't know how many blocks, 12 by 12 that I've done, and I just take it over there to them after I get a bunch of them, and
That's cool.
they sit there and they sew them together. They pray over them and give them out as prayer shawls
Yeah, that's
or
nice.
prayer blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
I think I've got a little basket in the back bedroom of scarves or coasters, washcloths,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that I've done.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, I've done some like my group does washcloths. I need to probably do some prayer shawls.
All right.
Yeah, I've never done those.
Judy May is getting ready to leave, so see you
Oh.
later, Miss Judy. Again, I'm glad you are feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
Take care, and we'll definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers also.
Mm.
I still got like 16 people in here, an hour and a half in.
Okay.
Normally, after an hour, I drop down to like 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's all right.
The Yarny people.
And there's not
There's a
too
couple.
many that are too much yarny. I don't think. I don't know.
I think you do. Yeah, because you had. I can tell you who you had. You had Cuppy. That's one.
Yeah,
You had Hook That Yarn 2.
yeah.
Me
You,
3.
Miguel. I guess
Miguel
you.
4.
Yeah.
Laura
Yeah.
5.
There's a few people that have surprised me on being yarny.
And I think it's mine.
It's all mine,
It's
yeah.
all mine.
Yep. And Leon Life, I think he's getting ready to start. He's trying to teach himself how to knit. So
Mm-hmm.
put that yarn lots.
Yeah.
I'm eating some chicken. It's actually 18 minutes to 10 here. So,
Yeah.
oh, Crystal too, they said. Well, I think that was Hook That Yarn is
Hope
Crystal
that
then.
yarn is crystal. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think and somebody else was talking about it too.
Right.
So
There's been a lot of people talking about it that I didn't expect to talk about it.
mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yeah, you have to like rest those hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten a good start on the project here.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it is 10 o'clock and I got to be at the office at 8 o'clock, which means I got to leave here by 6. Try to leave here about 6:30 to get to the office.
Mm-hmm.
And then to get to the office by 8. And then after I have a quick meeting with my boss man, I have to go to the job site.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
some rows done. It's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
bigger. See, it's getting bigger.
Yep.
Getting bigger. Yeah.
I know I gained a few. I'm actually been gaining a few supporters off of this too, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep,
Awesome.
I gained 3 tonight.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Impressive.
Every time I get around 1269, they always bump me back down to 1265.
So that's your number for whatever reason.
Yeah,
See, I
I'm
always
at.
wonder what YouTube does. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
They stopped me at 1250, and now they're stopping me from getting to 1270.
Mm.
So if I ever break through this 1200 mark, I should grow pretty good, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
My goal was 1500 by the end of this year, but I
Oh.
don't see that happening. Right
Mm.
now, I'll be happy with 1300 by the
Right.
end of the year.
Exactly. I understand that.
Backlash of doting always gets in the way. Our
Mm-hmm.
yarn time. Next week, if all possible, I will try to go a little bit earlier. And I will probably try to go live on my way to work at some point tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, let me see.
Great.
That's my work phone charger. Go ahead and get it charging. Charge my iPhone for work and see how it goes. Lars Block Ministry. I sometimes find Kelly laugh out loud.
Yeah. Sometimes, like we cross in the night,
Yeah.
or she'll find me like the next day. Like we never seem to hook up. Like I'm always I'm chasing her in
Yeah.
other people's lives. I like that.
Hopefully, everybody's been enjoying this Sunday night deal, and I will definitely try to continue it because it seems to be doing fairly good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting more and more people, and I'm seeing new faces, new names, and it's actually fairly fun to sit back and do stuff like this. Let's see. Ended up with 32 thumbs up.
Good.
Let's see. Ended up with 30. Oh. My YouTube unmuted on me.
Oh, you need one more. Gave you one more. I thought he did it before I came in, but
It's our.
but anyway, it's in there.
I understand if you didn't.
Yeah.
Whew. Nah, I'm about ready for bed tonight because my back is killing me right now.
Oh,
Pulling all that hose and trying to fight two different fires back to back is not for the young at heart, or it's more for the young at heart.
right. I get it.
There's It's All Mine still in here.
Yep.
A lot of people like that. I've noticed a lot of people like to hide in the background and watch.
They do.
But
Lurkers.
Guppy's crochet. True. Oh, but yep, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this tonight. Thank you for coming up, Miss Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you for having
And
me.
like I said, I will try to schedule next Sundays, probably Thursday or Friday night.
Okay.
Once I know closer more around what my schedule's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Understand.
Unfortunately, I get my work schedule Sunday night about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So
Mm.
he waits till 9 o'clock to send out the schedule for Monday. So it's like I can
Thanks.
schedule this for 8 o'clock and be sitting here waiting for it. If I'm gonna be somewhere else, sometimes he'll send it early. Cottonwood Ranch, Miss Raquel, how are you doing? She would come in as I'm trying to end it. It's like, you gotta love it. You start saying your goodbyes, and Rebecca Touched by Yarn just came in too. I know, right? Ah, oh yeah, hour and 45 minutes late. It's all right.
It's good. There's always the replay.
Yeah, it's hard to leave when you have people like that come in.
Mm-hmm.
But there's what I started tonight. It's going to be a baby hat. So,
Very nice.
yeah, it's probably about, by the time you twist it around, it'll probably be about 12, 13 inches around.
Okay.
Might be a little big, but we'll see.
All right.
Yep. Always a pleasure to be at your lives as well as Coastals. Thank you, Cuppy. I appreciate that. And It's All Mine said, thanks. It was a nice chat. Uh-oh. Got somebody coming up.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Rebecca.
I'm crocheting.
Yep. I was getting close to ending it, unfortunately.
Okay.
About bedtime for me.
I'll
But
show you what I made today.
cool.
Pot holder.
Nice.
Nice.
No, pot holder.
Very pretty color.
Thank
And
you.
there's Grey Wolf.
Hi,
Passing you.
How are you?
I've got a headache.
Mm.
Yeah. It's always nice when you want to end it, you get like 5 or 6 new people. It's like, no.
I just put a turkey in my roaster oven
Mm.
Oh, fun.
and I rubbed mustard all over it.
Mm. Different.
I'm gonna try something different.
All right.
Sometimes different comes out good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I put thyme,
Mm.
oregano, and sage,
Cool. That sounds good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
fresh herbs
Fresh herbs.
up
Yep.
inside the cavity of the bird. And I put onions, little onions,
Yep.
in there.
Oh, wow.
Hook
Okay.
that yarn
This
said,
is-
hello, Miss Rebecca.
Hi.
Grey Wolf said, Miss Rebecca.
Hi, Grey Wolf.
He brought Outdoors with Big Matt out of hiding to say hello,
Mm.
Oh, he did.
everybody.
This is I will give credit where credit is due. There is a lady that I started following, and her name is Sweet Pea Sid Inspirations.
Mhm.
And she was the one that taught me the thermal stitch.
Oh.
And it makes is because of the way you do it, it makes a thick
Cool.
pot
It is
holder.
nice. Mm.
That's
You know?
pretty cool.
But what you do is that instead of doing these two top ones, you go to the back side one to the front side of the other. If I can do this,
Mhm.
and you're basically connecting these together to make it thicker. And when I was making some pot holders for someone for their 500 giveaway, I was putting two yarns, two of these together.
Yeah.
And it definitely wasn't as thick as this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cookie said Sid is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got to find some of all. I got to start finding some more of these yarn people, because it's definitely a different niche or group that I can be part of, other than just fishing.
Well, there's a lot of people that do weaving that don't like crocheters because we use more yarn
Yeah.
than you do in knitting and
Right.
things. So, I mean, but us crocheters are able to make something that's a lot thicker.
I'm actually considering switching this from yarn time to craft time.
Mm.
That way, any crafter can, even people that do diamond art or like Outdoors with Big Matt, he likes to do forge work.
Mm.
So he could do metalworking while he's in here one night, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or even quilting.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
And different things like that. So it just makes things nice and being able to sit around and talk.
Grey Wolf, this is Miss Kelly. I bring it every day. He said he knew one beautiful lady up there, which is Miss Rebecca.
This one?
He was wondering who the other beautiful lady is over here.
Very kind.
We've connected, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
You know, I hadn't gone into a lot of the crafting type things.
Yes.
But I am now.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this Sunday night deal shared out more. And I think as I keep doing it, it's going to grow and grow. Because there's a lot of people that knit, crochet, loom. I've got a couple looms in the back. I might have to break them out.
Good.
Because that's pretty quick. Wrap it around and yarn over, wrap it around, yarn over, and go.
Yep.
I literally started on this thing when I was in.
What, you don't think I can crochet?
I didn't say that. How are you doing, Big Matt?
Big Matt.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, is there anybody that knows how to embroidery?
Oh, I have not.
I do.
Done that. He knows. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
can't
great.
do it anymore, but I do.
Yeah.
All right. You can show us or talk us through it.
Miss Rebecca is showing something off.
I know. He's showing off his hat.
The best one she's made.
Well, it's a good one.
He said,
Everybody has the right
on
to say
Matt
their
to jump
hat's the
up and
best
show
one
out.
I've made.
Big Matt Cuppy called you out.
Uh-oh.
Look at.
Well,
look
at least I'm not afraid to come up here, Cuppy.
Oh.
And look out for the bear.
Oh.
Take a look at this one.
Oh my.
This one is
colors.
so soft. It is like so pretty.
Yeah. It's taken me a year to finally get cold enough weather
Yes.
for me to wear my stocking.
Grey Wolf said Mrs. Grey Wolf does cross
Grey Wolf?
stitching.
Okay. How are you?
Oh, there we go.
This is a
We
child.
talk about watch out for what kind of don't you drop down? You can't be getting no hush mouth now.
Yeah, I went up there. I'm sitting here talking to Crystal saying, oh, wait a minute now. Kelly's up here protecting us with her bear be gone. What you talking about? Got something to say now, Matt? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Don't shoot your tablet.
Don't shoot your tablet.
You know what? I can't even hear. Here we go. Phone issues. Imagine that.
I'm so glad I was
No,
about
I
to get
can't
this.
shoot my tablet because it's working on dying on its own. I done tried CPR and everything. That thing is older than, I would say older than Matt, but you know, they didn't make them
Oh,
way back then. I don't
wow.
even think they made the Tandy computer way back when.
Hey,
Oh,
I made
snap.
the first one.
You
Just
did?
broke the mold
His
afterwards.
last name is a source.
Y'all hold up. I got to switch up. I can't hear
Big
y'all for nothing on this phone. Hold on. I got to get to my
And
whatchamacallit.
yes, Gray Wolf, I do enjoy thoroughly stirring the pot.
Mm,
And I'm
really?
going to start too.
I'm gonna fix this thing in a minute.
Because here in just a minute, somebody's gonna type in the chat, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. I know.
Hold on.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Uh-oh.
Take a look at
We
this
lost
one.
her.
See,
Oh,
now that one's pretty cool.
yeah.
That is going to Autumn
Mm,
at Pafford's home.
Hmm.
all right.
You think she's going to love this?
I think so.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's
The
nice.
bad thing is, I don't remember who this red one's supposed to go to.
No.
There she is.
I hope I figure out who this red one's supposed to go to.
Mm.
I can't hear on the phone.
Well, it's because you ain't got your hearing aids turned up.
Don't make.
She's gonna come over there.
Good at Texas and whoop him.
Hmm. She's got weapons.
Man. Matt, you need to go somewhere. Like to the yard.
Are you gonna put me in timeout?
He's
I
flopped.
need to separate them two.
Exactly.
What's the point? You like the kid where the teacher says, "Okay, I'm moving you across the hill." Oh, that didn't work. No, the only place you can move me out to was the hallway, and then even then, you'll still sit there and talk to yourself. Then no point.
Mm.
No, I'll sit there and tap on the window on the door.
Yep. And then the teacher will look out. She's going, "Wait a minute, the tapping finally quit. What is that fella doing?" And then she'll look out. There you are, licking the window.
Oh, Lord, who else do
My
we have?
goodness.
Lord.
It's funny.
Mom and Dad, stop
Don't
fighting.
vote for me for being mean to Matt, y'all.
Yeah. Those
I ain't got
two.
mean yet.
Yes.
Here's another hat that I made.
Oh, beautiful. I like that blue.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mm. Big in the blue.
Matt, she's trying to poke you in the side of the head.
No, I'm not.
Oh, hey, Crystal.
And here's another one
See,
that
Crystal, she came up.
I made when I was on
She's like, no, I didn't.
Cottonwood Ranch. I made 4 hats in that 24-hour period.
Oh, wow.
Was that
This
with
is
the circular loom?
It is.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yep,
Was
it
it-
is. The other 2 are already packaged up, ready to be shipped off.
Mm-hmm.
So, Backlash, when are you going to get your little circly thingy?
Thingy.
Circly thingy.
And
Right now.
That's really pretty.
here's one of the ones that I made of the 5 for people to pick, and no one picked this one.
It's all stripy.
I
It's
would have
cute.
picked that one. I probably wouldn't have wore it, but I'd have picked it. Because it's unique.
I like it.
All right.
You couldn't, of course you wouldn't have wore it. You can't wear hats. Maybe
No,
not.
it's too small for me.
And this one is going to
That's so pretty.
Chris and Larry Homestead.
Oh,
Oh,
This is one of those soft ones.
It's super pretty.
So what I do is these hats go to is I put the little Post-it notes in there.
Yeah, to keep track, because then
Keep track.
she makes a lot of hats.
hi
Harold, what's up, brother?
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all.
I got a circular one and I've got a rectangle one.
Okay.
That one's
Well,
for
backlash. Why you
scarves.
got a square one that won't fit on your head?
This was more for scarves. I had one smaller that was for socks until the dog ate it.
Oh yeah,
they have
Yeah,
sock
blame it on the
ones?
dog.
they do.
Huh.
They do.
Wait.
They
It's
It's
do.
like this one, but it's like half the size.
And then you just
Why don't you just
spin
use that one?
around? What do you do?
Yeah.
I don't know how to actually make it, but they have sock looms. Yeah.
They crisscross those.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So do you,
You
make
can do
them in?
anything on a loom. Yeah.
Do you make them like a tube sock, or
Yes.
I think it's a
Okay.
tube sock.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they had those for socks.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Right now,
It's
I
a gadget
cannot
for
find my
everything.
hook for the loom.
I know you can buy them. Walmart has them, I believe, by
that
themselves.
stuff.
Because
I
you
put
always
mine-
lose them. Yeah, that's
I
the
put
sock.
mine up where it would be safe.
I always wondered what that thing is.
It's a little bit too
That's-
safe.
Oh, no, where'd you put it?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. So you gotta, yeah, you can buy another one. They're like $1. I mean,
I
they
put it
don't-
up where
they
it
don't
would
get
be
you.
safe. It's a little too safe.
It's a little too safe. Yeah.
Knit your own.
Well,
Oh, I can knit.
Here you go,
stuff.
backlash.
Uh-oh.
Heel pegs, slider, wing nut. Yep.
I would
Refer to
assume
DVD for
He
technique.
has one.
loom knitting or loom knitting, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably warmer than crochet and knitting, or what do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's easier.
There you go. I just did you a $1.99 super chat, super sticker, whatever you want to call it. So
Nice.
you can go buy you a new hook thing.
You can, there you go.
The new hook thing.
The new hook thingy. Yep.
I've never taken this out of the bag. And it was
See,
given to me
Cubby?
like this. It came in some things, but
Thank you,
how
Big
awesome
Matt. I
is this?
appreciate
Look what
that.
it came with.
And
There's a
with the
little
change, you
straw.
can buy a hand of candy.
Straws are awesome whenever you're using any kind of loom knitty thingy.
Yep.
Not the plastic ones, but if you get a hard one like that,
Hmm.
you get
I've-
your yarn down into it, and instead of worrying about wrapping it with your fingers, you just take it down through there and then just wrap it around that way. With that, so much easier.
I have done a project when I was in grade school where you take drinking straws and wrap just weave it back and forth between them. But you take long pieces of yarn and feed it up through the straw, and it makes like a
Oh.
long belt.
Huh. I think I've ever-
Normally I do it with like 5 straws, and I'll do like 45-inch long pieces of yarn fed up through the straw, and I'll weave it till it's about 3 to 4 foot down that piece of yarn,
Wow.
and you can tie the ends off on either side.
Cool.
Loom nitty thingy.
Loom nitty thingy.
Gray Wolf's laughing at you, Big Matt.
He's not laughing at me. He's laughing at you. With
I
me
don't care.
laughing at you. Well, the
Hey.
whole time I'm sitting here poking the bear up there in the corner.
My whole channel was made to laugh at myself for backlashing my fishing reels.
And thank God for your friends, because we all have we make sure it happens. We're
Mhm.
good at making all of your dreams come true.
Oh yeah. Gray Wolf said I'm laughing at Cuppy.
Hey, I resemble. I mean,
Resemble that guy.
Oh my word.
Uh,
Cuppy, do you have a channel?
Yes, ma'am. Cuppy's Crochet.
Cuppy's Crochet? Wow.
yep.
Yes,
There's a
ma'am.
lot of us.
Yeah. We come in a pack.
We do.
Now, if I could just get the whole pack subscribed to me,
The
I'd
thing
be better off.
the thing is that most people think I've been crocheting for a long time. I have not.
Okay.
Cuppy just dropped her link in
years?
chat.
2 years.
Ooh. Was
That's
it a C word thing where you were like, interested in it because of that?
No, it was because of my sister. I had on a S knitting loom. I didn't like what the edge looked like on that blanket.
Mm. Oh, I
And
know what you're talking about. Those, yeah, those real
yes,
big ones.
that S shaped loom. I didn't like what the edge looked like when it got done.
Mm.
So I went over to my sister Christine and I says, I want to crochet the edge of this blanket. So she got me started.
Mm-hmm.
And it progressed to this and to
Oh.
doing double crocheted blankets for people. That's how it all started 2 years ago.
Don't slap Cuppy.
I didn't.
Crystal,
Well, it says
Ooh.
big doors
hang
out.
on, I take that back.
Big
Kelly,
Matt.
Kelly, smack straight down on that big bald head. Up
Especially
under
with
you.
the frying pan.
Oh.
I know the frying pan was for you.
Wait.
Crystal's
Well,
rubbing.
you just hit Cuppy with it.
Kelly's rubbing the crystal ball for good luck.
Oh,
Good luck with that one.
She'll get 3 wishes later. Ray will
Y'all, I
slap
can't
Big
crochet
Mac
with y'all.
amen.
with a television
can't.
set.
I would never slap Big Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how many people do you know can give you grief and get away with it?
There are a few.
Yeah, I think you and Shelly tie at the top.
Mm.
Because she's like, listen, do as I say, not as I do, and you better do it, or else I'm coming for you.
Yep. That's Shelly.
Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead slapped Big Matt with the television set.
Oh wow.
Somebody loves me. Ha ha.
That was Nightbot. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah. I see now.
How does it know?
Yeah,
It's
you
becoming sentient.
Mm.
I have it programmed
Oh,
where
okay.
you type slap in somebody's name.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Big Mac slapped Grey Wolf with a cactus.
Oh, ow.
Yeah. I appreciate the television set, so now I'm gonna smack you with a cactus.
Mm.
Man,
It's getting out of hand.
it certainly is.
My chat always gets out of
Oh,
hand.
nobody smacks me with anything.
Oh,
No, you're too sweet.
Like, please don't smack me with anything. If you're gonna smack me with some yarn.
yarn.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
First time said, hook that
Right.
yarn crystal. Hello.
Well,
I like.
Cuppy's always throwing yarn at me, so I gotta get her back.
Mm. Makes sense.
Well, at least I didn't slap you with a TV set.
Yeah, TV
Man,
sledgehammer.
you
Oh.
don't like me. It wouldn't let me slap you. Slap Matt, don't
Frying pan.
This is so pretty with the pink and the blue and the white on it.
Just put my
Mhm.
frying pan, dang it, on that hard head.
Uh-oh.
See, I told you the frying pan was for you.
Wow.
Now he hit you with it. Nobody slapped me lately.
He said slap
Not on
backlash,
YouTube
so
that we
he
know
slapped
of.
you with a frying pan.
Ah,
That probably hurts.
Oh,
I'm used to it.
Well, at least it's not a cast iron skeleton.
That's what I was thinking.
That's expensive.
That can knock you out.
I bet that could.
She actually hit me with a cast iron frying pan on live stream one night.
Boing.
Yeah,
And I
but
told her that if
knocked
she
me into
dented
the
it
wall.
or broke it, I would send her a new one. So she did it again.
Oh. Yeah.
no.
All right.
Ugh.
Have any of you ever seen a square cast iron skillet?
Yes, I
Mhm.
have. I have
Yeah.
4 of them.
I have one.
I have two.
You have two. Two square ones.
So you can dual wield.
There's Crystal's fishing line. It's pink.
Nice. That's really good. That looks orange
Yeah,
in my
That's the hot
bad
pink.
computer. Huh.
Oh, man, how many stitches do I have?
What kind of contraption you got over yonder? Hook that yarn?
Okay, so
That's one of them 4-way
Thingies.
double-ended hooks for making socks.
so what had happened was I had started with 5 double pointed needles. I
Mm.
lost one, so
Mm.
I'm using a circular
Oh.
to
Oh.
do the DPN.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
This
That looks
is
DPN,
really
double
scary.
needle. I've been meaning to ask forever. What does DPN mean? And then you just say it. And okay.
double pointed needle. Yeah.
Yeah, well, a circular needle is technically a double-pointed needle.
Yeah.
Backlash. I'm going to tell you right now, you better stay away from the double pointed needles. You
I've
liable
used
to
them
backlash
before.
it and shove it through your hand.
I used a double-pointed needle. The downside is I started losing stitches off the backside of the needle
Mm.
Yeah. I hate
because
it.
I wasn't being careful enough.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you drop stitches and then you have to pick stitches up. No.
Yep.
Just terrible.
My
Horrible.
double-sided needle wasn't long enough.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that shoot it to come out. I know he's here.
He's probably
He-
still
he's
trying to
still-
figure out what in the backlash is backlash doing.
Well, because he sent me a message while I was working in the background, making sure trouble stayed away.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
until
he's
you came up on
doing it
camera.
again. Are you watching? Are you watching? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Backlash, how come you're not talking?
Because I'm looking at my loom.
You're trying to figure it out?
No, I hadn't used it in a while.
You're trying to figure it out.
Slap coyote.
Ooh, a dirty diaper. We can use that for bait.
Ew.
I'll be able to take that one off before too much longer.
See that,
Oh.
Cuppy? You see that, Cuppy? You hollering bear and you made him hurt his neck.
Hmm.
I didn't say nothing about the bear. You did.
No, you did.
Ooh, Delilah finds you
And
dead.
yes, brother, we are
Like
praying
bread.
for you.
Yep.
I'm going to start working on a hat. That's why
Y'all be careful. She got the big one out.
I see.
She
Don't
has
mess
to
with
for
her.
your big head.
Oh.
no, his was this one.
Oh.
The even bigger one.
Dang.
You,
And it
you
fits
wanna-
just-
you want to see the difference in size?
I said the big one. I didn't say the extra large.
That is the best.
It was this one.
I
used
know.
this. I used this one. I didn't use this.
That means he's very smart.
It means
Yeah.
something. Oh,
Yeah, I am smart. Thank you. I am smart. I take great pride in being such a smart ass.
We know.
oh yeah. There he is.
Oh, oh,
Sorry, Cuppy.
Oh, I'm
oh!
not. I'm cold. I hate you ain't feeling good.
I heard Big Matt talking shit, and I had to come up and tell her it. It ain't Cuppy's fault. It was me chasing that freaking rat in Costco last night.
I know, but I seen an opportunity and I took advantage. I told you
Mm.
I'm a smart ass.
And I got it.
Yes, he did.
I
Ooh.
killed that mouse right in the store. I smushed it with my boot. So,
Right in front of the little girl cashier, freaked
Nice.
out.
right in front of everybody. I was like, y'all know who to call for trapping. Right's trapping. Have a good night. And walked out. It was a
Oh.
perfect mic drop situation. It was
Yeah.
funny.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my goodness.
But I got a $120 trap for $35. The dude,
Yeah.
Beacon.
the dude hooked me up. He said, "You kill rats like that? I'm gonna give it to you."
Say,
But
hey,
I got
Beacon.
me a brand new bobcat trap now, so I'm
Mm.
kind of happy.
Cool.
Oh, but I can't stay long. I'm not doing good at all. But
What's
I
going
just
on,
had to.
Coyote?
He hurt his neck.
I hurt my neck and I can't move. I can't even hardly eat. It hurts to chew.
That's not good.
No,
That's not good.
You gonna get somebody to look at that?
my dog looked at it.
A professional? A medical professional? I'll rephrase that.
No.
Hey, Big Matt, she
Yeah,
doesn't know me.
his wife looked at it.
Big Matt, she doesn't know me real well, does she?
No, she doesn't.
I mean, you know.
I'm a disabled combat veteran. We don't
Okay.
like doctors.
I understand that.
Doctors are bad words.
I live with one of those.
8 years in the Navy,
Mm-hmm.
and all I do now is hunt, fish, trap, and make YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
Scare the crap out of everybody.
Cool.
And step on rats.
And
And
step
step
on
on
rats.
rats. Oh, I smack rats on the tailgate too.
Yes, he does. Where Pontoon Jody freaks out like, did you just do what I think you just did? Yes, he did.
She was in the middle of that question. What are you going to do? Boom! With that rat.
And it
Never
Or it
mind.
takes him like 8 years to get done to see Big Mac.
Oh, yeah. It took me 3 months to get down there.
Mm.
A
And I'm
4-day
only
trip
in
took 3 months.
I'm only in Washington. My truck broke down 3 times going from Washington to Texas and back. I spent 38 days in Utah at the
Oh.
Ford dealership in a 16-foot camper
No.
with a dog
In Utah.
in 110 degrees weather.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wife was afraid I was going to get another wife.
I see your brother back there
Stop.
peeking over your shoulder.
Yes.
Oh.
The
Hey,
Ford
Ronald.
dealership.
Hey, Ronald.
That's my brother
Hi.
Ronald.
I'm Ronald too,
Oh, good.
but people just call me Coyote now.
Oh,
Oh.
I
But
didn't even know his real name other than Coyote.
I didn't either.
I know whenever.
I've told you that, Rebecca.
I'm
I know
sorry.
I'm
There's
like
times
Ronald.
I'm just not listening.
Sorry.
The first time you told me your brother's name was Ronald, I was like, "Oh, really? My name is too."
Wow.
Backlash and stuff again.
Right? Oh,
I have two other brothers. One that lives in Utah, and his name is Richard. And then our brother that's between Ronald and I, his name is Roscoe.
Oh wow.
Roscoe Pico.
And you're Rebecca, so all ours?
There's a lot of R's.
No, not all of us. Not all of us
Did-
are ours.
Did you not get that?
My
Is it
oldest
Roscoe?
sister's name.
Is his name Roscoe Pico?
No.
Does he have a basset hound?
Nope.
Does he drive a cop car like a dumbass?
No.
Then it's not the same guy I'm thinking.
Go train.
You seen Dukes of Hazzards, right?
Mhm.
My oldest sister's name is Norma Bernadette. And then Richard Leroy.
Wow.
And then my sister Christine that has passed away. Her name was Myra Christine.
Oh.
And then we have a sister named Marilyn Bernice that shouldn't be alive.
And this is Yo-Yo.
The
Oh.
Yo-yo. Yodi.
Hey, Yodi.
the doctor's diagnosed her with cystic fibrosis.
Oh wow.
She's going to be 70. She's going to be 70 next year.
Yeah.
I'll be 53.
Yeah.
But if
Then,
I was only
then
if I
my-
was born one day later, I'd only be 12.
Hey, see, Coyote?
Oh, leap
They
year.
sent you all the bad luck.
Right?
During the
But
week of-
I got a yo-yo.
And a Texas catfish.
And I got a dingo over here, but he's hurting too. He's not moving much. Oh,
I
But-
didn't get a chance to thank you for serving our country, Coyote.
thank you. Did you see my veterans video?
I will tonight.
Mhm.
It's a little short holler out to all my veteran brothers and sisters.
I on my first community post, I don't know if anybody has seen it, but I thanked all veterans. My father and my oldest sister Bernadette were in the my dad was in the Army for 9 months only, and then my sister Bernadette was in there from 60 probably 62 to whatever, whenever she got out.
Mhm.
She was in the Navy.
My
89
father-in-law
to
was in
96.
my father-in-law was in Vietnam, and my brother-in-law was in the first Gulf War.
I was in
And my-
Desert Shield, Desert Storm.
And my granddad went to Pearl Harbor the day after it was bombed.
Oh my.
I
Yeah.
just watched the History Channel 360 about all of that.
Mhm. I got to see Pearl Harbor.
But it's kind of hard to watch because I have a Japanese wife, so I have to watch it with her.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
But I went to the museum. The
That's
museum
an
in Hawaii.
interesting channel name.
Mhm.
Hook that yarn.
Oh, but I had to come up and harass Big Matt. I'll talk at y'all later.
All
Don't
right,
come up here and harass Cuppy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was defending Cuppy.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I am going to do a little short on that. I'm going to pull that out of that live stream because that was so funny. We were just sitting there. It was me, Cuppy, and Wendy. And all of a sudden, Cuppy just starts going, Bear! Bear! I said, get your fucking gun and shoot the some bitch. And she goes, no. And she holds up her tablet and she goes, it's your video on my tablet. And I'm like, oh,
Oh.
well, don't shoot your tablet.
I wasn't expecting that. I was just like, you know,
Yeah.
new to YouTube. I didn't
Excuse
know
me, Cuppy.
stuff like that. And I'm
Before
looking
you
down and
ever
I'm like,
came into Coyote's live, I told you, always expect the unexpected from the Yodi.
Right?
yeah. I didn't believe him until
Matt found that out firsthand when I went down to visit him.
I knew that before you got here.
We were out till 5:30 in the morning the first night I was there coyote hunting. He's like, "Aren't you tired?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but coyotes."
I about hit a
Texas
coyote
coyotes
last
at
night.
that.
Where?
Oh, but okay. Y'all have fun. I'll be listening in.
All right. See you, coyote. Take care.
I'm
Pray you
trying.
feel better soon, buddy.
Oh, and I know if I could just pop my neck the way it needs to be popped, I'd feel better. But one of my discs slipped, and I
Don't do
can't
that.
get it to pop back in,
Mm.
and it just hurts so freaking bad. Usually,
Sounds
if
like
it's
you
in
need
the
a
lower back, I
chiropractor.
can pop it, but in the neck, it's hard.
Yep.
But y'all have a good one.
And I just dropped his channel
Oh,
for him because I know he won't do it. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Everybody tune in to laugh at Cuppy. And
Cool.
Coyote.
and I've been getting a lot of Yodi picture or videos lately too. So
Oh.
Yo-Yos, my new puppers. So y'all got to watch those. I'm at 1,127 watch hours.
That's
Yep.
good.
He needs about
Not-
3,000 more.
Not for 8 years of doing this.
I'm not going to tell you how many I have.
All right, y'all have a good one. God bless. Never give up.
You
This
too.
one tonight will probably put me over to 5,000 in the last year
Mm-hmm.
for watch hours.
Yeah. I'm almost there. I did like 30,000 last month, which is crazy. I don't even know how it happened.
Wow.
What, watch hours?
30,000
or
views. 30,000 views, but like
Oh.
900 hours I think I did last month.
Nice.
No, more than that. No, it's more than that.
Well, I was
Doesn't
doing
even-
my ride-alongs. I was averaging 6,000 views a month,
Yeah,
and right
that's
at
good.
1,500 to 2,000 hours
Yeah,
a month.
a month. Yeah.
I need to start my ride-alongs back up just for the
Yeah, those
views
are
and
good.
watch time.
Mm.
But they're live streams, so you don't really get much on
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
ads that way.
Mm.
Unless people want to send super chats, but that don't happen very often.
Mm.
Angel and pink camo, hello.
Hi, Angel.
Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, sweet, beautiful people. She ain't talking about me.
Or me.
Or me.
I feel okay. Got it.
Crystal, Kelly, and Rebecca. I guess that leaves it up to y'all three.
I guess it does.
I feel so tired right now. I feel beautiful.
I got a headache.
Yeah.
Me too.
I've got a whole body ache after
My
burning
above
down
my
the
right.
house.
above my right eye is hurting in my right ear.
Oh,
Ew.
Like very local.
Side.
yeah.
Ghost of the Woods.
Hi.
Can't
Go.
see.
See me laugh out loud. They're ice trapping. She was talking to me.
Here, a ghost.
Ghost of the Woods. That's a new name.
Ghost.
I'm sure I've seen them before. I just don't know where.
A few years back, before my mom died, I found out how old she was when she had me. She was 88. I was 55, so she had me when she was 33 years old. My brother Richard is 11 years older than me, So she had him when she was 22. So we had a whole bunch of doubles.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
22.
My
Yeah.
wife and her sister were born the same day, 13 years apart.
No.
My brother's trying to untangle the yarn that I have in here. Let
Oh,
me
that's
show
cool.
you.
Goes to the woods is new here.
Oh, you're gonna be
I
there a while.
appreciate new people.
No, I won't.
I believe I've seen Goes to the Woods somewhere before, but I don't remember where.
That's why he had to make sure to tell us his age,
See?
so that
It's already
nobody
on.
would call the popo on you for breaking child labor laws. Feel sorry for me. She's making me do all this yarn mess.
There we go.
That's love, though.
Mm.
What's love got you? No, shut up.
It's so random. There it is.
I got an inch and a half crochet or knitted, so not too bad.
You're doing better than me, dude.
Yeah, he's doing well. Well,
I've only done that much. This is what I was working on last Sunday.
ooh,
It looks good, though.
mm-hmm.
Well, I started a new
right.
project this
Really good.
week, so that doesn't help.
But this is what I've been working on all week in my defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Messy.
And
I mean,
that.
sorry.
but that's messy in a box.
Messy in a bottle.
I didn't know it was going to be this big.
Like message in a wow.
I'm working on the flipper now.
That's cool.
If I can find where I was. Oh, there it is. If I ever get this done, I'm going to say I'm never going to do another one again as long as I live. But watch. Hey, I want one. Will you make it for me? Thank God you can't tell the look on my face whenever I know me, and I'd be going, of course I will. When would you like it made by?
You say it all the time. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like,
I went in like 3 days.
okay.
Gotta be $300,000.
That's what I would do.
I want half up front. That way, by the time you pay me the half up front, I can go on a nice little vacation. Buy a house, buy a car, move away.
There we go.
I can do all that with
How to do
150.
that. There we go.
Yeah, and now Coastal's gonna have to change it again.
Yep. It just dawned on me how to do it.
The eye roll.
Yep. I'm about to just stop the camera muted and let y'all keep going.
You gonna go to bed? I know you have to get up
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I got to be up in like 7 hours.
Ooh.
You only need 6.
I need more than that for a 15-hour day tomorrow.
He might.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him fool you. 15 hours are mostly sitting in his truck.
Yeah, they really are.
Okay.
I might do 30 minutes worth of work in that 15 hours.
Wow.
Maybe.
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 But the rest of it is sitting back observing what people are doing to make sure they're doing it correctly.
Okay. Got it.
Supervising, so to speak.
You sure
All
put
right.
those
So
miles
Backlash, I'm going to get off here so you can end it.
Yeah. I was going to end it like 45 minutes ago. So
I know.
and then I popped up.
I can take a hint. Thank you so much for having me and everybody.
I appreciate y'all coming up here, and it's Crystal and Cuppy's second time up here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're in the first one and not the second one.
Yeah, we're special.
Very special.
Leave me in my
Yeah.
bus alone,
Well,
man. Ain't
Kelly
nobody
was in the chat for the first one.
I was in the chat. Holding
I
it
was
down.
in the chat on the
Yep.
first one.
I wasn't even in the chat. I just seen you guys were on and I popped up.
Yep.
Pop, pop. I love it.
Miss Rebecca, I'm gonna try to start doing this every Sunday at around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So
That's 8 o'clock
Eastern
his
time.
time.
Eastern time, so that would be 7 my time.
Yep.
That's right.
Really? Before you
And try to go for at least 1.5 to 2 hours, maybe a little longer.
Okay.
But I do need to go to bed, so I'm gonna have to end this on y'all. I'm sorry. I know everybody's having way too much fun.
Don't we always?
Oh yeah. It's nice to do something other than fishing, especially when
So, shall we carry this over to Cuppies? Is Cuppy gonna go live
I don't know
now?
what that laugh was. I'm
Or
sorry.
is Hook That Yarn gonna go live?
Right Strapping said I was laughing at the first one.
We were.
You know, I won't complain because you know how I love throwing people under the bus
Kelly,
Yeah.
as well. I won't complain if we go to Crystal's.
I will because I don't have any StreamYard time.
Really? Well, there's a way to fix that.
You can somewhere in here, Nightbot's been dropping a link where you get $10 off.
Mm-hmm. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Really?
And then it
Yes.
and it sponsors me for a month of free StreamYard,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
which is even better.
hmm.
So instead of 25, you pay 15 for the first month, and I get a free month. Win-win for both of us.
Wow, this
I
is
still
turning out
don't-
really. This one's
And
turning
make
out.
sure you copy that link and you do the same thing to him.
Yep.
This one's turned out really pretty.
It's nice.
That's pretty cool.
All right, well, y'all have
Like
fun.
Backlash, I'll be doing the same thing you're doing tomorrow. Not exactly the same, but you know.
As you
Yeah.
see, I'm using 3 different kinds of yarn,
Very nice.
3 different colors.
Very nice.
This is to going to someone close to
Oh, hey,
Nebraska.
Krabby the Beagle.
Nice.
Oh, Krubby. Krubby.
Oh,
But
sorry.
yeah, anyways, ladies, I am sorry, but I am going to have to end this. I will talk to y'all later.
You can
For
feel
sure.
better.
Thank you so much again.
Come up
I'm gonna
here.
leave you all. Have a good evening. Bye bye.
Bye.
Myself.
I'm sorry.
And it's